Well, Israel, I told you we'll be talking about three men with presidential ambitions.
Yep. We've heard about George Boateng already.
Yes. And then in entertainment, we told you about Kanye West.
Okay.
Okay. And then everyone seems to have forgotten that before Charles Inchi was called the guy who wanted to kill the president, he actually went there because he had presidential ambitions.
Yeah. It's true.
Okay.
It's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so we've told you all these stories. We'll hear from you in the next couple of minutes what you think about all these stories. And then a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the people of Jaffa. Israel, do you know where Jaffa is?
It's somewhere in the Volta area, I'm sure.
Yes, somewhere.
Is it Jaffa?
Oh, whatever it is. They got the chance to meet the president, okay? Yep. But that is not what kept them in awe. We'll be talking about all these in a bit. My name is Ifwa Akwa Harrison. The interactive segment is brought to you by Airtel. Enjoy more talk, longer text, and all the internet browsing with Airtel 2 Much Packs. All you have to do is dial *202#. Thanks for staying. Now you can join us on the conversation. It's Joy News on TV. That's for Facebook and on Twitter. You can also send us an email. It's joynewsim@multitvworld.com or send your messages via WhatsApp. The number is 05608000000. The WhatsApp number is 0560800,000. Please add your name and location when sending us a message via WhatsApp, and we'll share your comments with the rest of the world. Okay, Israel, so Charles Inchi walks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, an Accra High Court cancelled the 10-year jail sentence on him for possession of an illegal weapon. Now, we all know how that went, but for those who weren't following this story, okay, Charles Inchi, 36-year-old man, one Sunday, he goes to the president's place of worship here in Accra, and he's holding a gun.
Okay, so apparently he's been going there for a number of occasions.
Yeah, apparently 3 weeks or something, he was going there and then...
Timing the president.
Timing. Today, the president was not there, but he was being funny.
Yeah.
And so they catch this guy, and they find that he's holding a weapon. They take him, national security takes him into custody, and they go to court. 2 days later, 10-year jail sentence for possession. Sharp. So for those who haven't been following, that's the recap. Well, today there was some sort of conclusion. Charles Inchi's sentence has been scrapped thanks to the combined efforts of his pro bono lawyer, Francis Sosu, and chief psychiatrist, Dr. Barima Osei. Now, here are some of your reactions from the streets.
No one in his or her right frame of mind will do what Charles Inchi did. It goes a long way to show, his state of mind. He wasn't in the right state of mind to attempt what he did. So definitely, I believe it's a step in the right direction for him to go to any mental institution. Yeah.
No, they shouldn't decide that man. Sure, he's not mentally ill. Someone who's attempted to kill the president. Oh my God! They should have done that before. Even bring him to the court, or the court should have ordered them to send him to go through that process or test before, and bring him back. No, that means they don't know what they are doing. You get it?
How sure are we that he's really mentally ill? So if they've released him to check if he's really mentally ill, then fine, it's cool. But if they are not going to check anything, then he has to be put back to jail.
What people think out there on the streets. Now, at this point, we always go to Facebook.
Exactly.
The comments there are always very interesting. Some have come in already. This one is from Adolf Lutifafa. He says, this shows how blacks don't value life and will go ahead and imprison a man who is insane. From his talking, it was a million times clear he is insane. The judge didn't see that. So him and the people who hailed him must go to prison because he wanted to assassinate who... okay, I'm not sure. It gets
a bit long.
Yes.
Okay, so we can go to Fidelist Abu cakes and eggshells. Charles Antwi has fooled the dead living goats and his butcher's law. Oh my goodness. And then Katie Wonder says they thought they caught an assassin not knowing they got a madman. And Elvis Edubuatin says he has to be acquitted and discharged. Somebody should educate me. Has he been acquitted and discharged? Somebody should educate me. Well, he's been acquitted and discharged.
Well, with conditions, he has to go for psychiatric evaluation. But his conviction has been quashed. Okay. That's it. It's done. Okay. Let's see. Kofi Nyako says the whole thing was staged for public sympathy. Now, a lot of people have been saying this.
Some conspiracy theory.
They think it's a conspiracy theory, though. I don't know. Is it that this kind of thing just can't happen in Ghana or what?
Well, you see, my take, it was a real conspiracy theory. My take was that the president, when he came back, the president traveled after this incident. The president, when he came back, the theory I heard was that he was going to go and look for the guy in wherever he had been confined, send him to the psychiatric hospital, and bring the cameras to come and visit him, seen in the castle. And then,
all part of the theory.
Yeah, that would make a more compelling theory.
Let me go on to WhatsApp. This one is from Nathaniel watching the show in Elembele. He says, that's a good decision. He must be checked thoroughly since he has been freed. So that's a WhatsApp comment there, Charles. Inchi is expected to be released from prison in a few days and expect to receive psychiatric care. Yeah. So that's what happened to Charles Inchi. Okay. Now, maybe he should have taken the route of George Boateng. Actually wait and file and contest. Okay, so George Boateng, he wants to fight for the poor, increase exports, legalize marijuana. That's part of his worded manifesto as he announces his bid to challenge President Mahama. Okay, let's listen to him.
I will legalize we, and I will give lances, import lances to we exporters, so that we can export we, and we can earn more currency for our development.
Legalize it and export it and get more money, more revenue. What do you think his chances are?
Oh no, definitely. He ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
No, that. You don't need any expert to tell you. He ain't going anywhere.
Why not?
Not at all.
But
seriously. I mean, he doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, it doesn't matter what we think.
Anyway.
We went out there to find out what you think.
No, I don't think he has a chance yet.
Why do you say that?
I don't mean he doesn't have the right, yes, but chances is based on, I don't know his background though, but knowing the political party arena as it is, it will be very difficult for anybody, and especially this one that is not much known, to just come from, as I would say, from nowhere, to say that you are coming to unseat a whole president, not even an assemblyman.
You see, it's just we want to make name for himself, you know, because clearly you can see he wants to be famous. He has a higher chance of winning the presidency because he's going to do better than John Mahama. Someone who has been an assemblyman before, DC minister, and then vice president, to be president, and we are going through all this crisis.
Actually, no, I'm not in good terms with the Mahama regime, so if possible, if it's going to bring change here in Ghana, fine. If it's going to bring positive change, fine, I'll go for him. But the thing is that some of them make promises and they don't fulfill those promises once they're there.
Reactions from the streets, Israel. I'm getting some messages on WhatsApp already. Let me take some of those before we move on to Facebook. This one says George can certainly not be an NDC man. He thinks he's childish. We don't entertain this type in our party. He's a handsome joker. So this from Daniel Ephraim. So that's a message there on WhatsApp. Now let's go on to Facebook. Okay. Where we posted?
Apparently there's been quite a lot of interest in the story because there have been 165 shares.
Shares already, okay?
Wow.
And a lot of views about this particular post that we put up there. Francis Anoche, thinks this guy is on the same level as Charles Inchi and needs the same sort of
except this
treatment.
guy doesn't carry a gun.
This guy doesn't carry a gun. So, hey, it's democracy, right? Mohammed Astrodamongo says, it's unfortunate this alone has disqualified George Boateng because his mind is to break the laws of our country. And Casey Richard is saying poor country nation. I guess he said it in the clip. And Christian Agre says this man shows how Ghana is cheap and not serious. Such contesting the sitting president, NDC. Okay. Akwaba. So that's comments on not Charles Inchi. Now I'm confused. George Boateng, presidential aspirant #2.
And then as a madam is a chai, another one. I can't stop laughing. This we exporter. And then Seth, which says, this George Boateng is just joking. How can you stand against someone in competition at the same time mid-embroilment of your opponent picture on your shirt?
Well, he's an NDC member, so I mean,
but he had the president's photo there.
Yes, but I can support the president, but I still want to challenge him. Doesn't mean I don't support him. It's just healthy competition.
Well.
You know. All right.
There's one more presidential aspirant.
One more presidential aspirant. Kanye West. Okay, now for those who don't know Kanye West, he's a rapper. How does Kanye West for president sound?
It sounds odd.
President Kanye West.
But if Donald Trump is in there, we should allow Kanye to be there too.
Now the thing with this story is that a lot of people are actually not focusing on Kanye West that much. They're wondering about Kim K being first lady.
Exactly.
Like what you were saying on the entertainment
ending
segment.
up in the White House.
Yes.
I wonder what the house is going to be like.
So this is what you are saying on Facebook. Martin Amedoda says, Kim first lady and Kanye president, America will be a porn industry. Funny world. Emmanuel Kwekunyako is just laughing. Funny pie. A time will come that Shatawale will say, I want to stand for president. Okay. And Joey Gaina said, that's good. We want Sarkodie to contest in Ghana too. So those are some comments on Facebook on Kanye West for president. Now also on Facebook, Chewa's marriage.
Okay.
We posted that earlier. That's before news broke that, you know, someone is claiming that her husband is...
It's very interesting. This whole story is quite bizarre, actually. It's Chewa getting married, first of all, to some guy, and then this whole other thing also.
Why is that bizarre?
Well, I'll tell you about it when we're done with this.
Okay, so and then apart from that, also trending on Facebook is Ziope. I told you about Ziope.
Yeah.
Okay, now they got a visit from the president. Okay, but it seems that wasn't what was really interesting them. Let's have a look out. Let's just watch this.
The residents of Ziope trooped in their numbers to the field where the aircraft landed to simply catch a glimpse. The rural folks were delighted with what to them as once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I know there are different sizes of aircraft. There's one bigger than what the president brought. It is very big, and if it lands here, it will occupy the whole place.
I am happy the president brought an aircraft here today. I'll go and educate my kids back at home on how an aircraft looks like.
So residents of Ziope in awe with a helicopter. Let's take some of your messages on that. A lot of people are not happy with this post that we put out, but anyway, I'll take your messages. This is Nana Kweku Ochi. He says, very insipid. We suppress the poor, make them poor, and visit them with a helicopter just to expose their poor nature. Okay, and that's Fatai Salau says, so it was in recent past, and so it was in recent past in Africa. Many people did not see a car, but today people own cars in the area. Someday airports will be built in the region and people will own private helicopters. And this one is from Amos Yegbe. He says, all of us in one way or another have not seen something before despite our level of education or wealth. So he's asking what the news there is. That's interesting. That's what the news here is. And that's it. That's it for Journeys Interactive.
Thank you very much for harassing for complimenting the three ladies that joined the show to make the show look really good.
Remember, Joy News Interactive is brought to you by Airtel. Okay, so enjoy more talk, longer text, and no, actually I've mixed it up. Enjoy longer text, more talk, and all the internet browsing on Airtel Too Much Fun.